Here in Chicago Stadium, and the Bulls are looking for their fourth consecutive victory. And good evening, everyone. This is Jim Durham with Johnny Kerr, and welcome to NBA basketball tonight. The Bulls, who in the last 3 times out have had to play without starting center Bill Cartwright, but thanks to the play of Stacey King and Ed Nealy, no problem, Reds.
Oh boy, you know, those guys were on the bench all along. Ed Nealy was the 12th man for quite a while. He's developed into a real good spot performer, and so has Stacey King. Both of them have.
I asked Ed Nealy before the game to assess his play of late.
I'm just getting a few minutes, getting a chance to get in there and play. It's exciting to get in there. We practice every day, and you go in there and work hard just like everybody else. And then some of the games you come to and you don't get a chance to play, just the way that things work out. Now Bill was out for a while. We needed some people to step in. I think Stacey's done a good job. We're on that home stretch where we need to make one final run at Detroit, and I think it's going to be more important that all 12 people, step up and contribute, and that's what I'm trying to do. Just get in there and bang around, do the things that I'm supposed to do, and hopefully get in the opponent's way and not Michael's.
Ed Nealy's been doing a pretty good job of that. As for Stacey King, a steady progression all season long, but lately Stacey's been logging some heavy minutes.
I think I'm coming along pretty good right now. I think that in order for me to become a good basketball player, time the playoff comes, I have to improve each and every game.
Well, Stacey King's got that right. And over the 3 games that the Bulls have won, he's averaged over 16 points a game, 9 rebounds, and he's played over 33 minutes. He's got a shot at the all-rookie team.
That'd be great, Jimmy, to see him make that ball club. He's worked real hard for it, and he would deserve it.
Now the Portland Trailblazers are in without all-star Clyde Drexler. He's still out with an ankle injury. Drexler, who's averaging 23.5 points a game, he's missed the 3 games so far on this road trip for them.
He's one of the top offensive rebounding guards, but they don't miss him. They've got so much talent on this team, Jim. Real good ball club.
That's what makes Portland dangerous coming in here tonight. As for their game plan, they need to defend against the drive, nullify the big crowd here in the stadium, and with their powerful front line, rebound effectively.
Well, you talk about them rebounding effectively, Jim. That means the Bulls are going to have to keep that front line off the boards. They'll double-team Duckworth and Buck Williams in the post, and they'll pressure the point, who they believe will be Terry Porter.
And they'll pressure him with Michael Jordan. We'll be back in the stadium with the starting lineups tonight after these messages on the Bulls Network.
Sports Channel's coverage of the Chicago Bulls is brought to you in part by Budweiser, Beechwood aged for that clean, crisp taste. This Bud's for you. By the Discover card. It pays to discover, the card that pays you back. By Toyota. For world-class value and performance, see your Chicagoland, Northwest Indiana Toyota dealer now. By the Chicago Sun-Times. It's a smart move to make. By True Value Hardware. Make True Value Hardware your store of first choice. By your local Chevrolet Geo dealer. By Highland Superstores. Nobody gives you more, and nobody but nobody sells for less. By the Illinois State Lottery. Have a ball. Play the lottery. By Midway Airlines. Midway, our spirit will lift you. By GE. From plastics to financial services, we bring good things to life. And by Ameritech Mobile Communications.
Let's go to Tommy Edwards for the introductions.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing the starting lineup for the Portland Trail Blazers. At forward from Maryland, 6'8", number 52, Buck Williams. From Longwood, Virginia, forward 6'7", number 25, Jerome Kersey. 7-foot center from Eastern Illinois, number 00, Kevin Duckworth. From Missouri at guard, 6'5", number 23, Byron Irvin. From Wisconsin, Stevens Point, at guard, 6'3", number 30, Terry Porter. The head coach for Portland, Rick Adelman.
Rick Adelman with a brand new contract extension has his ball club playing super basketball. They're going to start Irvin in place of Drexler. Porter at the other guard spot. Duckworth in the middle. Williams and Kersey up front. We're ready for the Bulls intro. Bill Jackson as his starting center back in that position. Bill Cartwright after a 3-game absence, starting at center. Grant and Pippen at the forwards. Paxson and Jordan at the guard spots. The officials assigned by the NBA: Gary Benson, Bruce Alexander, and Joe Forte.
The officials for tonight's game assigned.
And the matchups tonight, you'll have Grant and Williams, Pippen and Kersey, Cartwright and Duckworth. Paxson will maybe match with Porter now. We'll see. And Jordan and Irvin. You know, Rick Adelman starting Irvin instead of Danny Young, so we'll see how the Bulls play it. Portland has won 13 of its last 17. A very high-octane offensive club, averaging 120 points a game over that stretch.
Who's that guy in car 34? That sound like...
Oh, boy, that was some dust-off, huh, Reds? All right, let's play. 49.5% for the Bulls from the field this season. Portland at 47%. Trailblazers won the previous meeting in Portland in late November. They beat the Bulls by 11, but that game was a blowout win for Portland. They looked great that night, and we saw how valuable Buck Williams is to this team. Their off-season acquisition. Going to jump again. Ball didn't go up high enough.
I'm going to tell you something about that last game when we get a chance, Jimmy, and a ball. What about that game?
Cartwright tips to Jordan. The Bulls have it, and John Paxson brings it up. Scottie Pippen wide left, guarded by Kersey. Over the top, Jordan. Michael works it out left side. Now they double on him. The ball knocked loose. Pippen gets it 10 to shoot. Scottie on the move, drops it for Paxson. Right corner shot by Horace Grant. Rimming no, and the rebound to Duckworth. Trailblazers coming back. Terry Porter on the push. Takes Paxson baseline left, comes up shooting into hitting. So Terry Porter, in the absence of Drexler, looking to pick it up a little bit offensively. Pippen with a ball outside left. Paxson between the rings. On the left side is Scottie Pippen. Pippen on the drive across the lane out to Paxson. The 20-foot jumper rimming no. Rebound Duckworth. Trailblazers coming back. On the move into the front court is Porter, and Jordan has him this trip. Over the top into Duckworth. He gets doubled up off to Kersey. Down the lane to the hoop. Shoots it in. Great play by the Trailblazers. Nice pass out of the post by Duckworth. 4-0 Portland, and the Bulls take a 20. 10:58 left to go in the quarter. Quick start.
Bulls missed the 2 shots. What I was going to really mention, Jimmy, quickly is in that game with 11 points, the Bulls scored exactly the same amount of field goals. They had exactly the same amount of rebounds. They had one more turnover, 20 to 19, and yet we took such a physical beating from them out there. You know, all the statistics seem to run true.
Rick Adelman's club with one more game left on this road trip. He got a 3-year contract extension recently. Former Bull. Sports Channel would like to welcome its affiliate TCI Cable and their subscribers in Skokie, and of course we welcome the radio network audience. The flagship station, WLUP AM 1000 in Chicago. The Bulls have it in play, down 4-0. Horace Grant ahead of the key. Grant looking in on Williams. Jordan has it now, dumps into Cartwright. He wheels on Duckworth. The short shot in and out of the lane, and the rebound to Buck Williams. Bulls are 0 for 3, and the Trailblazers with 3 defensive rebounds. Porter's 3, good for him out front. Terry Porter drilled a 3 off to the right, and the Trailblazers have scored the first 7. 10.5 left in the quarter. Do they miss Clyde Drexler? Can't tell yet. Here's Paxson outside left, dancing on the dribble. Bounce pass into Grant, low left. Now to Jordan, left side. Michael comes up shooting, good. Jordan hit the long jumper out to the left to get the Bulls on the scoreboard. Terry Porter dancing on the dribble, picks it up out front. It's Kersey. Wide left they go to Urban. Here's Buck Williams against Horace Grant. He comes up shooting, no good, left baseline. The rebound to Portland. Duckworth with a follow. No, it's Kersey with a follow. Jerome Kersey gives the Trailblazers a 9-2 lead. Michael Jordan gives it to Paxson in the left corner. Paxson around a Horace Grant screen. Out front is Pippen. Cartwright has it right of the key. Now to Pippen. Scottie steps up, tries to hand it off, got it knocked back to him, and out of bounds. The Bulls have it baseline right with 9 on the shot clock.
Good defense here by Portland. They're a tough club. 37 wins.
On the road, they're 13-11. They've hit 4 of their first 5. Horace Grant missing out of the right corner, and the Trailblazers the rebound. Up court they come to Byron Irvin on the drive down the lane. Lays it up, no good, but a foul called, and he shoots 2. The foul is on Horace Grant, his first.
Foul is on Horace Grant, his first. Team's first.
Byron Irvin, 6'5" rookie from Missouri.
Byron Irvin, his father went to Tilden Technical High School here in Chicago, and
That sounds
he
familiar.
gets a rare start. But he's a player. This guy can really fill it up.
It's the free throw. Portland has a 10-2 lead. Second one misses. Cartwright the rebound. So the Bulls, who got off to a quick start on Monday against Houston, just the reverse tonight. 2.5 minutes. They have only 1 basket. Here's Pippen, top of the key. Throws it out of bounds. Trying to work a screen roll with Horace Grant, and the Bulls turn it over. Terry Porter brings it up. Michael Jordan puts some pressure on him. Porter comes into the front court. Wide right is Kersey. Out front is Porter. Lobs it left side to Irvin. Inside they go to Williams. Low left. Back outside they swing it to Duckworth. Right of the lane jumper is in. Kevin Duckworth hits it. And Portland has a 10-point lead. And they have done what they've hoped to do. They've taken the crowd out early. Although the crowd is fighting back. Here's a pass into Cartwright. Low left. He backs in on Duckworth. Turnaround jumper. Missed it badly. Cleared by Buck Williams. Terry Porter with a throw ahead to Kevin Duckworth. The Bulls a steal. Paxson to Pippen to Jordan. Michael in transition off to Pippen in for the left. He lost it out of bounds. Knocked out by Portland.
Well, they got back even after a turnover, Jimmy. They really hustled on back. Good defense. Great offense by the Portland Trailblazers, and they hustle on back to protect.
Baseline left. Pippen looks to bring it in. He comes into Grant. Now to Paxson. Shot clock at 16. Paxson on the walk between the circles. Off to the right is Pippen. Shot clock at 10. Jordan between the rings. Cartwright has it left of the lane. Out to Jordan. 18-footer from the left. No good. And the rebound tipped away. The Bulls are going to get it. Jordan has it. Baseline left. Drives to the hoop. Lefty layup. Nope. Tip won't go. Cleared by Duckworth. Trailblazers on the run. Here comes Porter on the hard push. Leaves it for Williams. But a dunk. Buck Williams puts Portland up 14-2. And the Trailblazers are running a clinic in Chicago Stadium. Timeout Bulls. 8:09 left in the quarter. 14-2 Blazers on the Bulls Network. Presented by the authority of the NBA and the Bulls, intended for the private non-commercial use of our audience. Any publication, reproduction, retransmission, or other use of the pictures, descriptions, and accounts of this game without the express written permission of the NBA, the Bulls, Sports Channel Chicago, and WLUP-AM 1000 is prohibited. It's all Portland early. Here's Pippen on the drive down the lane. A dish to Jordan. Michaels reverse. It's good. Boy, the Bulls are having to work hard for their points. Portland really playing tough defense. Outside left is Porter. Picks up the dribble, goes over the top into Duckworth. Duckworth holding left lane. Outside left is Porter. 9 on the shot clock. In the left corner, Irvin. He fires, missing. Rebound tipped away. Jordan has it. Bulls in transition. Grant blowing in for the right side. Kills the dribble. Cross court left is Paxson. Left corner, Pippen. Scotty fires, missing. It goes over the top of the backboard and out of bounds.
That was the one time the Bulls had inside position, too. Cartwright was able to work himself inside of Duckworth for an easy tap in, and the ball flipped on over the top.
Portland 6 of 7 from the field. The Bulls 2 for 10.
The one they missed, they got, and Kersey put back in.
That's right. On the walk into the front court, outside to the left is Porter. Jordan has him. Terry Porter around a Duckworth screen. Jordan slides through, 8 to shoot. Now it goes into Duckworth. He was wrapped up by Cartwright. A foul called on Duckworth instead. That's his first. Offensive foul turns it over to the Bulls with 7:07 left in the quarter. John Paxson brings it up. Pippen has it outside to the left. Cartwright with it, top of the key. Right side is Grant. Horace plays it to Jordan, foul line. Michael fires good. Michael Jordan 6, Portland 14. They turn it over on the inbounds. The Bulls have it.
Well, normally they give Michael, they have to shut Michael out and give the other guys points, but they've done just the reverse here. Michael's got all 6, and his teammates have been shut out.
Pippen looks to inbound. Foul line extended left. He comes into Grant. Pippen has it now to the left. Paxson with it between the rings. Horace Grant turns in a dribble, takes it down the lane to the hoop. Lefty layup is in. Now the Bulls with 6 in a row, and they've cut the Portland lead to 6. On the move, left is Porter, around a Duckworth screen. Right side, Byron Irvin. He is fouled by Paxson before the shot. Paxson with his first. 2 team fouls on the Bulls, and Portland will inbound it. Foul line extended right. And Byron Irvin will make the inbounds pass. He brings it into Duckworth. Terry Porter has it right side against Jordan. And over the top, Buck Williams against Horace Grant. He gets double teamed. Cross court left corner, Kersey. He fires good. Jerome Kersey spotted up and drilled it out of the left corner. He has 6, and the Trailblazers lead by 8. Scottie Pippen holding off to the left. Paxson has it. Right side is Jordan. Into Pippen, low right. He lays it in. Scottie Pippen with a nice move down the lane to the right on the feed from Jordan. Now the Bulls need a defensive stop. Porter plays the ball left side to Irvin. The outside jumper in and out. Tip won't go. Kersey and a loose ball foul. It's on Horace Grant. His second.
Shot outside again. We get him to miss a shot, Jim. They're able to come up with the rebound. Almost a slam back in by Kersey. Remember how he dominated the offensive boards early in the game down there? Ed Nealy now will come in after this free throw for Horace Grant, who picked up his second. This is a tough team also to double because they're big, they have good vision, their quickness, and they get good outside shooter.
Yep. Kersey missing the first of 2. The second one. Nope. Ed Nealy the rebound. So the Bulls with a chance to cut it to 4 or 3 with the long one. Paxson works into the front court. Pippen has it wide to the right. Scottie looks in over the top. Jordan back to Pippen. The outside jumper right of the key is in. Scottie Pippen brings the Bulls to within 4. Now Porter in the Trailblazer front court. Jordan guards him out between the rings. Terry Porter drops a bounce pass to Buck Williams. Left the lane on the drive. Down the lane. Running hook is in. Buck Williams with 4, and the Trailblazers a 6-point lead. Michael Jordan right side down to Paxson. He drives it left around a Nealy screen. Goes baseline left and fires. Good. John Paxson sticks it from the left baseline. 18-14. Here's Byron Irvin on the move out between the rings. Picks it up. Left side he plays to Buck Williams. Williams against Nealy. Underneath Duckworth. The jump hook is in. Kevin Duckworth hits the shot over Cartwright. What weapons they have. And remember, they're without Drexler. 4:50 left to go. In the left corner is John Paxson. Pax works around a Cartwright screen. Takes it foul line out to Jordan. Michael with 10 to shoot on the walk to the left. He's guarded by Byron Irvin. Jordan on the move. Right side. Duckworth picks him up the Cartwright. Cartwright steps in for the left. Lost the ball going up, but draws the foul on Kersey.
Well, Bill went down hard, too. He took it in strong. He had that little jumper outside, Jim, but he's had some time off. You don't know if his rhythm is there or not, but he comes down the middle, and Kersey comes in and try to prevent it and draws the big foul.
So Cartwright to shoot 2, an 81% free thrower. Mark Bryant, a second-year player from Seton Hall with the Trailblazers, not with the team. What a tragedy. A day or so ago, he lost his mother and his aunt in an auto accident.
Yes.
In New Jersey. So Portland with 10 players dressed for this game. Cartwright making the first one. The second one on the way. That's in. Bill Cartwright's 2 free throws bring the Bulls to within 4. Porter in the front court. The Bulls have the trap on. Porter has picked it up. Right corner, Kersey. He steps up, shoots over Cartwright. Good. Boy, they stick their open shots, at least so far. 8 points for Kersey. And Portland leads it by 6. Scottie Pippen off the left. Out front is Jordan. Nealy hands to Jordan. Michael shoots at top of the key. No good. Long rebound. Irvin. Portland in the front court. Terry Porter. Pull-up shot left of the lane. Yes. Long outside shot in by Porter. He has 7, and the Trailblazers lead by 8. Boy, they got no conscience.
They're not afraid.
They don't care if there's anybody around to rebound. It doesn't matter. They're very confident in their shooting. Cartwright with the ball off the key to the left underneath Jordan. Michael lays it up. Michael just reached back from the left side and laid it in with a right hand. It's 24-18 Trailblazers. Porter off the push, runs into a crowd. Duckworth open shot left the lane, rimming no. Ed Nealy the rebound. Michael Jordan works into the front court. Left side is Paxson. He spots up from 22. It's in. Boyd Pax was just across the three-point stripe. Timeout, Portland. The Bulls are within 4 with 3:24 left to go in the quarter. 24-20 the score on the Bulls Network. March 23rd, the Cleveland Cavaliers are here, and the first 10,000 fans receive an Hawaiian hat, courtesy of Budweiser. Well, Portland got off to that great start, Reds. They hit 6 out of 7, and the shot they missed, they put back in. But their lead is only 4. 24-20. Doug Williams.
56%. That's good for 5th in the NBA. He's really putting the ball in from the free throw line, which is different than his career. And 9 rebounds a game. That's 10th in the NBA. And here they come up with a slow walk.
And Stacey King is in for the Bulls, replacing Cartwright. Porter works into the front court. Over the last 5 minutes, the Bulls on a tear. Off to the right side is Kersey, guarded by Pippen. Out front, Buck Williams. He swings it off to the left and off the ball. We have a foul called. A foul on Portland. Foul is on Terry Porter, his first. Drazen Petrovic in the lineup now for the Trailblazers. That's 4 turnovers for the Blazers. The Bulls have a chance to cut it to 2. Wide right is Paxson. In it goes to Jordan, low right. Good feed off underneath, inside. The ball knocked away from Neely. Get it back, laid it in. Good play by Ed Neely. Didn't quit on it. It's a 2-point game. Buck Williams off to the left side against Neely. Williams goes baseline, has the shot blocked. The foul called. Buck Williams to shoot 2.
Ed Neely had him seal off. He couldn't go to the middle. He went down the lane. Scotty came from behind to help his teammate out and block the shot, but Buck Williams had a good drive. He just leaned in to pick it up. So this is where Buck Williams has climbed 74% this year. Big time for him. He struggled from the free throw line.
Makes the free throw. Buck Williams with 5, and the Trailblazer lead is 3. Pippen is out. Horace Grant is back for the Bulls.
Horace Grant and Scotty Pippen.
Portland has a road record of 13-11 coming in.
A lot of games at home. They go back home, play 3 more, and then
they have a long trip.
Yeah.
Second free throw missed. It's cleared by King. Michael Jordan brings it up. The Bulls are down 3. Jordan into the front court, guarded by Porter. Paxson has it wide right. Petrovic on him. Neely with a ball out front, right side. Paxson dumps into Jordan, low right, fadeaway jumper, rimming, no, and the rebound on the floor. Portland with it. Wayne Cooper comes up with it. Now Terry Porter on the drive into the front court. Porter off to the left, plays it into Williams, left baseline. Buck Williams across the lane, running hook, air ball. Bulls have it as it's cleared by Jordan. 2 minutes left. Michael Jordan on the move, head of the key, angles right, comes up shooting, no, feeds Grant in for the right for the dunk. Sensational pass by Michael Jordan. Horace Grant with a 2-hand dunk. And the Portland lead, which was 12, is 1. Porter walks into the front court, outside left against Jordan. Porter directing traffic on the walk between the rings. Plays it left side. The outside jumper is on the way. No good. The rebound deflected away. Ball on the floor. Michael Jordan had it, and the Bulls come back with a chance at the lead. Jordan, head of the key, cuts left on the drive. Into left, hands to Neely. It's knocked away, but to Grant. He lays it in. Michael Jordan was falling out of bounds, and he got the loose ball to Horace Grant for the layup. Bulls up 1. Terry Porter outside left, now Cooper out front. They've got Cliff Robinson in the game. Off to the left is Porter, 10 to shoot. Porter dancing on the dribble, drives it hard underneath. Reverse layup is in. Nice move by Porter. He has 9, and Portland up by 1. Michael Jordan in the Bulls front court, off to the right. On the walk. Jordan directing traffic inside of a minute. Over the top, Stacey King, low right. Now to Paxson. Pax comes up shooting right corner. Rimming, no. Rebound, Robinson. Terry Porter works into the front court. Pull-up shot for 3 from the right side. No good. Long rebound into the corner. And out of bounds to the Bulls. Let's pause for station identification on the Bulls Network.
Sports channels in season all year round with exclusive coverage of the Chicago Bulls, Blackhawks, and White Sox.
Craig Hodges in for Michael Jordan. Hodges, a standing dribble out front. Hodges guarded by Porter. Shot clock at 15. The big one at 32. John Paxson off to the right. In it goes to King, low right. Back to Paxson. Back into King. King against Cooper. Quick spin, low right. Shoots it up. Bank no. Tip try. Horace Grant won't go. And a loose ball foul on Portland. It's on Terry Porter.
Porter's picked up 2 now. 1 on an offensive foul here on the boards. Good move.
They call on Robinson. I thought he said 30, didn't you?
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, that's Robinson. That's number 3.
This is his first.
Yeah.
And the first in the last 2 minutes. The Bulls have it in play. They can play it out here. No shot clock. 16 seconds left. Paxson on the walk out front. Pax a standing dribble out near the center circle. 6 to shoot. Paxson works it right corner. Hodges back to Paxson. Now to Neely. Long jumper. Right corner. No good by Neely. Grant tip. Rimming. No. And at the end of 1, the Bulls back in the game. Portland's lead is 1. 27-26 on the Bulls network. Who's bad?
Baby bad. Robert Germain. Baby bad.
He's good. I know who was bad early tonight, the Bulls. Boy, the Bulls got off to a slow start, but they're right back in the ballgame. Fans, sign up at any Chicagoland Sport Mart for your chance to meet and shoot around with Michael Jordan on Nike Sport Mart Fantasy Night before the Bulls meet the Suns on Monday, March 26th. Michael Jordan with 8 points for the Bulls in the first quarter. B.J. Armstrong is on for the Bulls now, pairing up with Craig Hodges in the backcourt. Neely, King, and Grant up front.
You know, this pace might be just the right pace for the Bulls to wear this club out. They're short-handed.
That's right. They have only 10 dressed. And Danny Young brings it up. Young into the front court. Petrovic out front against Hodges. Wide right Robinson. Grant has him. Over the top Petrovic. Behind the basket. Comes out with a pass. Stolen by Armstrong. BJ's got a bust out. Goaltending on the block by Robinson. B.J. Armstrong scoring, and the Bulls take the lead.
He said, "Ah, that wasn't." Yes, it was.
28-27 Bulls. Young comes into the front court, guarded by Armstrong. 12 on the shot clock. Off to the right, Robinson on the drive against Grant. Dribbled it off his foot out of bounds. The Bulls have it. And now it's Portland making mistakes. Boy, the Trailblazers started out 6 out of 7 from the field. They have committed 6 turnovers here. And as Johnny mentioned, the shot they missed, they put back in on an offensive rebound. It led 14-2. Since then, it's all Bulls. Here's Horace Grant, low right. He almost lost the handle. 8 to shoot. Hodges back into Grant. 4 on the clock. Horace shoots it off the glass. Bank no good. Rebound Neely. Neely takes it back outside. Gives to Hodges. Now to Grant, low right. Horace backs in on Robinson. Lays it up. Bank no good. Rebound Buck Williams. So the Bulls were turned away twice right at the basket. Danny Young on the move into the right corner, lobs it out to Cooper. Cooper at the foul line has picked it up. Petrovic has it now against Hodges. Petrovic on the move to the left. Shot clock at 8. Cross court right corner, Danny Young. Young on the drive, right of the lane, leans in, hands it off inside. Horace Grant is steal. Went down on one knee to tip the ball. Now the Bulls run ahead to King. Armstrong down the lane, all the way to the hoop. Scoops for King. His shot is blocked and a foul called. Good play by the Rooks right at the hoop.
Good work is right. Wayne Cooper picks up the first foul. Horace Grant really anticipated where the pass was going on this end. Rick Adelman doesn't like what he sees, but I like it. Here, B.J. Armstrong with a little drop pass to Stacey King. He hangs in the air. You know, Stacey's got that good move, Jim, where he gets in the air. You don't know if he's going right, left, and hangs onto the ball very late, and then he's able to knock that first free throw in.
And the Bulls' lead is 2.
Yeah, B.J.'s been strong here. He's been inconsistent coming off the bench, but this has been a nice quarter for him.
Yeah, he made a steal, got a basket on a goaltending call on the breakout. 30-27. Bulls a 3-point lead after the 2 free throws by Stacey King. Danny Young in the Portland front court. Young against Armstrong. Left side Petrovic. On the drive against Hodges, and Hodges fights him for the ball and picks up the foul instead. Craig Hodges with his first team foul on the Bulls here in the second quarter. 10:09 remaining in the half. Petrovic looks to inbound. Two-shot foul called on B.J. Armstrong.
Before the ball came in, he was grabbing Danny Young. And Phil Jackson, I think it was a moving pick.
Anyway, the foul on Young, the foul puts Young on the free throw line. Boy, New York tonight after their blockbuster trade yesterday, getting tuned up in Miami by 17 in the second quarter. Young's free throw is good. Danny Young, the name fits him, doesn't it? He looks young.
Yes, he does.
He's going to be a 10-year veteran in this league, and he'll still look like a youngster. He makes both free throws, and Portland has cut it to 1. B.J. Armstrong up court for the Bulls. Outside left is Horace Grant. Robinson has him, and it goes to King low left. Stacey King gives to Armstrong wide left. Back to King against Cooper, 10 to shoot. King on the drive, left baseline, lead-in shot, blocked and cleared by Cooper. And now Petrovic on the push for Portland. Comes down right side and picks up the dribble. Out front, Young. Left side, Buck Williams. Steps baseline, shoots it over Neely. Yes, sir. Buck Williams gives Portland a 1-point lead. Armstrong up court for the Bulls. Horace Grant wide to the right. Hodges between the rings. Neely has it left to the key. Right side is Armstrong, 10 to shoot. Now into King, low right against Cooper. And a foul on Wayne Cooper from behind. That's his second. 2 team fouls on Portland. Jerome Kersey is in, and Buck Williams goes out.
You know what, Jimmy? Cooper doesn't really bite too much on plays, but he's got him to go for a couple fakes. He's a pretty good shot blocker. So Neely leaves, and now Pippen comes in.
Might we say Stacey has his torture chamber?
Hey, I like it.
Pippen to inbound. He comes into Hodges in the corner. Pippen has it off to the right. Armstrong between the rings. Now to Grant. He turns left to the key. Right side is Hodges. In it goes to Stacey King. He wheels on Cooper. Comes back with a lefty hook. Missed it. And the rebound to Wayne Cooper. So Portland the ball, a 1-point lead and 9 minutes left in the half. Danny Young off to the right. Works it up top of the key. Petrovic has it now, launches the 3, no good for the right side. Rebound, Horace Grant. A lob ahead to Hodges. Hodges on the drive, in for the left, scoops it up and in and draws the foul. You don't see Craig do that very often. Boy, he really kicked in the afterburners, went strong to the hoop, hit the shot and drew the foul.
Big burst of speed. Horace Grant flipped it out to him, and he saw just a little opening, put his head down, beat Danny Young down the middle, and then drew the foul, went on in, laid it in. You know, just last week, he played his basketball in Rich East, Jimmy, in the Chicagoland area. They retired number 14, so it's a nice night for Craig last week. And, of course, he set a Bulls record here now for the most three-point field goals made. He's got a personal record of 88 to break, but 72 right now, and he makes the free throw.
And the Bulls lead by 2. So the king of the threes gets a 3-point play. Portland against pressure, attacks to the basket. Here's Petrovic, right baseline. Pippen blocks the shot. Scotty saves, but to Petrovic. He hands off to Cooper for the dunk. Well, the Bulls couldn't quite finish it.
Scotty did all he could there by himself.
Yep. 33 all. Armstrong brings it up. Craig Hodges walks into the front court. Michael Jordan on his way to the scorer's table. Armstrong on the walk to the right. Swings it back left side. They go wide left to Pippen. Pippen on the drive, in for the left. Scoop shot. Rimming. No. Rebound. Pippen gets it left baseline. Good play by Scotty. Out to Hodges. Right side Armstrong. Long jumper is in.
When Hodges moved that ball like a bullet, Jim.
And B.J. Armstrong stuck that long jump shot. It's a 2-point lead for the Bulls. Young into the front court for Portland. Left to the key, Kersey guarded by Pippen. Kersey on the move toward the left baseline. Comes up shooting, has it partially blocked. The ball loose, Portland keeps it. 4 on the shot clock. In the left corner, Kersey shoots it over King. Rimming, no. Hodges the rebound inside of Petrovic. Spins on the dribble, brings it up. A pass ahead, tipped out of bounds by Portland. And Michael Jordan ready to come on for the Bulls. He's coming for Hodges, but boy, Hodges with a burst of energy here in this stint.
And the bench adding to the excitement here in the stadium.
Pippen inbounding to Armstrong. Grant with the ball head of the key. We talked about Miami's domination of the Knicks. Here's Horace Grant inside to King for the layup. Good pass by Horace Grant, and the Bulls go up by 4. Petrovic into the front court. Off to the left is Kersey. Kersey walks it out, has picked up the dribble. Boy, the Bulls have turned it up defensively now. Cliff Robinson left side. Comes up shooting on Horace Grant. Rimming, no, and Michael Jordan picks it off. Jordan surveys the floor as he brings it up. On the drive, down the lane to the hoop, scoops it up and draws the foul. Michael Jordan to shoot 2. And the guy who picked up the foul looks like Robinson on the floor over there. It is. Robinson picks up the foul, and he went down hard. Timeout taken. 6:48 left to go. In the first half, the Bulls lead by 4, 37-33 on the Bulls Network. Presents the Blackhawks in action. Tomorrow, a matinee, the Hawks in East Rutherford to take on the New Jersey Devils at 12:30 on Sports Channel. And the Bulls will be there the next day. Tonight, the Bulls having to deal with one of the top road teams in the NBA. Portland Trailblazers over the 500 mark on the road, 13-11. Right behind the Lakers, 16-9, and Detroit's 15-11.
I talked to John Wetzel in First Corner on the radio on the loop, Jim. He was telling me, he says, we're watching your games and listening to your games, and he says, we noticed one thing. There's more movement right now, everybody getting involved in the act, and so far in this game, he's been right on the money.
That's right. Michael Jordan hits both free throws. He's got 10 points, and the Bulls have opened up a 6-point lead. Here's Petrovic spinning into the front court. The Bulls trying to set the trap. Out front is Young. Right side Petrovic. Wide to the right is Kersey. Kersey holding at the stripe against Pippen. 10 on the shot clock. Robinson head of the key against Horace Grant. On the left side is Young. 5 to shoot. Kersey has it right in the lane. Steps up, shoots it over Horace Grant. Misses the shot. Rebound Duckworth. The hook rimming. No. Rebound. Portland has it. Petrovic back out to Young. So the Bulls need to dig in again defensively. 6:12 left in the half. Danny Young around a Duckworth screen. Comes up shooting at the foul line and hitting. Danny Young's first basket. He's got 4 points, and the Bulls' lead is 4. John Paxson brings it up for the Bulls. Scottie Pippen off to the right. Gives it to Jordan between the rings. Michael on the move, right side, hook pass off to Paxson in the right corner. In it goes to King, back out to Jordan. Paxson has it now, bouncer into Stacey King across the lane, lefty hook blocked. Rebound loose ball foul against the Bulls. Horace Grant. His third. 3 team fouls.
Horace having a tough time here. Now he leaves, and he had something to say to Bruce Alexander on the way by, and Bruce just sort of patted him on the back and said, just relax. So, Ed Neely in the game with Bill Cartwright.
5:43 left in the half. Boy, Atlanta on a surprise so far. A 9-point lead against Detroit. Pistons got that long winning streak on the line tonight. Isolation play here for the Trailblazers. Bounce pass down low left to Duckworth. He's doubled in the post. Slips in, throws up the hook shot, no good. Rebound tipped away. Michael Jordan grabs it. Jordan drives into the front court. Right corner Paxson. He comes up shooting. Hook it.
Like a layup, wasn't it?
Pax has 6, and the Bulls lead by 6. Right side Kersey. Out front Duckworth head of the key. Now they go low left, lead in, shot on the way, in and out by Irvin, and a foul called on Jordan, and Byron Irvin on the line. Michael Jordan with his first.
His first 4th team foul. Terry Porter.
Terry Porter coming in for the Trailblazers. Danny Young is out.
Byron Irvin.
Michael has not really seen this young man, doesn't know the moves he has, and he challenged him outside, and Irvin beat him to the basket. That doesn't usually happen that many times to him.
Irvin hits the first of 2. He has 2 points in the game. The Bulls lead is 5, and 4:59 remaining in the half. Over the last 14 minutes, Portland 10 out of 25 from the field. That's when they lost their 12-point lead, and the Bulls went up 6. So we've had an 18-point swing in it. Michael Jordan brings it up against Irvin. Paxson has it in the front court. Pax dances left, gives to Jordan. Left baseline jumper, book it. Michael Jordan hitting. He's got 12.
That was a line shot. Michael usually gives a little more arch than that. Just that one was boom right through like a rope.
That looked like one of Bob Love's shots, right?
Yeah, it did.
That's the way Butter used to shoot him.
That's right.
Porter between the rings. Gives it up to Duckworth, left of the key, right side Robinson. He falls down on the dribble in the right corner, and he walked with a ball.
Well, he's had a tough day here. He shot an air ball from the outside. He turned it off over his foot. He fell down on Michaels. Now his knee gives out as he goes to... That hurts when you go down, so it's been a bad day. He's been playing mop here at the Chicago Stadium.
Cliff Robinson, 6'10" rookie from UConn. Portland with 8 turnovers. The Bulls have taken care of the ball almost perfectly. Only one miscue. Here's Jordan right of the lane. Fakes. Can't get the shot away. Neely has it in the right corner. 10 to shoot. Cross court left is Paxson. Into Jordan. The ball knocked off his leg, out of bounds. Whoa, it belongs to the Bulls with 6 on the shot clock. Rick Adelman can't believe that call, and frankly, I can't either from way down at this end. It looked like it went off Michael's foot or leg.
6 seconds.
Pippen trying to inbound. He comes into Cartwright. Scotty has it back. Fakes left lane, 3 to shoot. Fadeaway jumper missing. Rebound Duckworth. Boy, they gave the Bulls nothing on that play. Terry Porter into the front court. Porter outside to the left. Drops the bounce pass to Duckworth, low left. And off the ball, we get a whistle as Irvin cut down the lane. A foul was called on the Bulls. Scottie Pippen.
His first penalty. Buck Williams back.
Just before they inbounded the collision, had put a good screen shaking him loose on Paxson.
Byron Irvin hits the first one. So he's got 4 points in the game. Portland is within 5 and 3:53 left in the half. They've done a good job in here tonight without Drexler. Second one is missed. Rebound out of bounds to the Bulls, knocked out by Duckworth. John Paxson up court, right side Pippen. Scotty looks in for Jordan in the post, lobs it to him. Michael spins out under the basket, reverse layup won't go. Duckworth the rebound. Paxson a steal. Great play by Paxson, and a loose ball foul called on Duckworth.
Oh, okay.
No, it's on Porter. Terry Porter with his second, and John Paxson on the line to shoot 2.
You know, you and I have seen the luck that Pax has run into when he makes a good play. That time I thought he was in the middle. Michael missed his shot. It gets tapped out here. Duckworth throws it out on the side. Pax is right there, and then they're going for the ball. He did. He held Pax's arm. So Johnny P. comes up with 2 free throws here.
3:37 left in the half.
Talking to Johnny at the restaurant Monday night. He'll be down there.
He makes the first one. We'll talk about that field goal percentage he's had in the top 10 all year long in the
yes,
NBA.
Sir.
Not often guards are in the top 10 in field goal shooting. That usually belongs to big guys.
So we understand Buck Williams being there. He gets a few slams and a few follow-ups on rebounds.
And Barkley.
But most of his shots, John's shots, are outside. And, you know, he's not shooting really well from the three-point range, but just inside of there, boy, he's been murdered.
He's doing real well from a 708 area code. It's that 815 that gives him some trouble.
That's right.
44-38. Second shot by Pax. That's in. The Bulls have a 7-point lead. John Paxson with 8. Into the front court is Porter outside to the left. Porter works around a Duckworth screen. Top of the key. On the drive. Down the lane to the right. Lead in shot. Good with the left hand. Terry Porter has 11. Bulls already on the attack. Michael Jordan out to the left, guarded by Irvin. Michael spins out, gives to Paxson. Left corner shot by Pax. Rimming, no. Rebound, Portland. Trailblazers coming back on the drive is Terry Porter. Porter works it, head of the key. Right baseline, Byron Irvin to the hoop. Shoots it up, hits it, and draws the foul. Byron Irvin with a strong move along the right baseline. Cartwright on the foul.
One shot.
Cartwright went up to block the shot. I think that's one of those plays. If you can just get position on a guy like that, he's going to cream right over the top of you and pick up the offensive foul. But back to the line, he shot 6.
He misses this one. Ed Neely collects the rebound. 45-42 Bulls. Michael Jordan walks it up. Paxson wide right. A lob to Jordan, and Michael missed the tip. The ball is out of bounds to Portland.
Well, they took him out from underneath.
Timeout, Trailblazers, 2:53 left in the half. The Bulls lead is 3. 45-42 on the Bulls Network.
Visiting Chicagoland Oscar Drugstore.
Calendars, April 23rd. Charitables presents Festa Bulls 90 at Lou Malnati's at 6 p.m. Call the Bulls Community Services Department at 312-943-5800 for more information. In the second quarter, Portland at 38%, the Bulls at 40%. Trailblazers outshot the Bulls 63 to 46% in the first quarter, and yet the Bulls were within 1. Right now, the Bulls lead is 3. Isolation play here. Porter outside left against Jordan. Terry Porter kills the dribble. Dumps into Duckworth, down low left. He's surrounded, out to Kersey. They swing it right side to Irvin. A 3-try on the way. Rimming, no. Bill Cartwright claims the rebound. Michael Jordan works into the front court. Jordan on the move, right of the lane. Lost the dribble to Duckworth on the breakout. Terry Porter's got a gimme at the other end. It's a 1-point game. That's only the second turnover for the Bulls tonight. 45-44. The Bulls lead is 1 and 2:14 left in the half. Scottie Pippen out to the left. Kersey has him. Pippen a standing dribble. Now to Paxson between the rings. 12 on the shot clock. Ed Neely's left side jumper is in. Boy, Neely not known for his outside shooting, but he was 20 feet out on the floor and he drilled it. 47-44. Here's Williams against Neely. Inside pass stolen by Paxson. They try to go to Irvin. Pax brings it down, drops it for Jordan off to the right. Back to Paxson, left to the key. Paxson the move, down the lane, right side, lefty layup, rimming in. John Paxson has 10, and the Bulls go up by 5 with 1:35 left. Left corner shot, Kevin Duckworth. Rimming no good. Rebound, Neely. Ahead to Pippen. Scottie bursting into the front court. Slowed it down to the left, gives to Paxson. Right side, Jordan. A 3-try by Michael. Oh, yeah! Oh. 250 to Charitables from True Value, and the Bulls open up their biggest lead at 8. Portland takes a 20. 1:11 left in the half.
Well, they did it with the skill of a surgeon, too. Eddie Neely with the outside shot. John Paxson nails one down the middle. Michael says, I'm open. They find him. He lines up the seams. Yeah, just like when you're in Miami, Michael, and this time you made one. Really, the way they put it together was done very well. Pax on a layup, he doesn't go down the middle very much. Neely on an outside shot, he doesn't do that. And Michael on a three-pointer, and he doesn't do that real lot. So, I mean, all the things that their secondary skills, they all scored.
That's right. And Michael even spotted up for it.
Yeah.
You're right. That's he and Paxson doing the reverse. Portland has it play the Bulls full court pressure. Porter trying to dribble out. Up court pass finds Irvin underneath Duckworth. He kicked it away. No, a foul called. Boy, Scottie Pippen missed by a sweetheart's whisper of having that pass up the floor.
A sweetheart's whisper. I love it, J.D. Cartwright on the foul. I guess he was. Yeah, just over the fingertip and a pass down into Duckworth and Bill Cartwright on the foul. You're right. 1:03 to go here, and Stacey King will come back for Cartwright.
Duckworth hits it.
Stacey King for Bill Cartwright.
Now King is in to make that change. The Bulls lead is 7. 1:03 left in the half. We talked about Craig Hodges having his high school uniform retired. Kevin Duckworth also hails out of the South Suburban area.
Be my guest at halftime on Sports Channel.
6 points for him in the game after the 2 free throws. Michael Jordan left baseline comes up shooting. No good. Rebound Duckworth. Drops the ball for Buck Williams into the front court. Left baseline Irvin. Michael Jordan steals it. Michael down on the deck and a jump ball called. Jordan and Irvin. And now Jordan and Irvin want to go after it. Oh boy.
Had Neely in there to grab to break him up, and they're trying to push him all away. And here are the two combatants out on this end, and now Phil Jackson is saying, come on, what's going on? Now Wetzel is saying, you stay away from my players.
This normally is reserved for a Chicago-Detroit game. You don't usually have this involving two teams from the opposite conference.
That's right. So they got the security down here now. Everybody wants to know what's going on. It's a foul or a jump ball, is it? I thought it was originally a jump ball they called.
Fans remember for Chicago and Portland, having tempers spill over in a playoff series. But that was when there were players like Maurice Lucas and Artis Gilmore. And on that particular night,
we'll get a ruling here once they get to
there were no punches thrown or anything.
And Neely got in. There they go. There's the ball loose. Michael goes down, gets the ball, and on top of him they dive, and then on the way up. Now they push and shove.
All right, here we go. A pair of 23s.
It's a jump ball.
45.1 seconds left in the half, and the Bulls lead is 6, and Jordan tips, and Neely grabs it. A long pass to Pippen. He lost the ball. The pass got away from Scotty, and now Portland back. Terry Porter off to the left, drives it down the lane. Right corner, Kersey, a long jumper, rimming no. Jordan the rebound with 29 seconds left. Jordan works into the front court. Shot clock at 16, about 6 difference. 12 to shoot. Michael Jordan, the standing dribble out front, 8 to shoot. Jordan guarded by Porter. Hesitation move, drives it down the lane, missed the dunk. Rebound, tipped away to Pippen under the basket. He shoots it up, rimming no. Tip tried, King won't go. Stacey lays it in. 1.4 seconds left. The foul on the play. Foul is on Duckworth. Stacey King on the line.
Ed Neely kept it alive again. The shot was missed. Neely kept it up in the air. And the rookie King put it in and drew the foul. 1.4 left here, Jim. First half.
Stacey's free throw is good. The Bulls lead by 9. Portland comes into Buck Williams, up court Duckworth, no shot.
And he made it.
Went in, but it does not count. And at halftime, a very emotional 24 minutes has been played. And it's the Bulls who lead Portland by 9, 55-46 on the Bulls Network. Scored Portland 29-19 in the second quarter to go in front by 9, 55-46 here at halftime. Man, some first half tempers boiling over. Michael Jordan and Byron Irvin getting into a pushing and shoving match, and then some other players got involved. No ejections or anything, but Stacey King and Kevin Duckworth battling for a rebound. Stacey stuck it in. Duckworth the foul. He was unhappy, and Stacey hit the free throw, and that gives the Bulls a 9-point lead. Well, Kevin Duckworth is going to be Johnny Kerr's guest. Bulls Beat at the half is next.
This is Johnny Kerr with Bulls Beat at the half, and I've got a guy that's much bigger than I am. That's why I'm sitting down here. Kevin Duckworth, the starting center with the Portland Trail Blazers, is my guest here. Kevin, Chicago is no mystery to you. You've been around here. You played your high school basketball here. Do you get a chance when you get back in town to revisit with some of your friends?
Oh, yeah. This particular trip that we had, we've been here for a couple of days now. And I went back to the South Side, visit my parents and all my friends.
Are they Bull fans?
Oh, yeah, they Bull fans. I was a Bull fan, too, a fan until I left here.
You know, let's talk a little bit about your ball club. This year, a great acquisition, Buck Williams. I've always liked Buck. I thought he was just not going anywhere with the New Jersey Nets. You guys made a trade for him, a big leader. Not only does he get the boards, but he helps you probably free up a little bit, too.
Oh, yeah, Buck, he takes a lot of pressure off me. You know, the added pressure that I had last year, Buck came in and, I mean, he's just a tremendous person and a ball player, too. I mean, he's a great rebounder. He scored more than I thought he would do. He also scored. He capable of scoring some points, too, for you.
You know, your coach, Rick Adelman, I remember when the Bulls brought Rick Adelman into camp here, and I looked at him. I didn't think he was going to be that big or that strong, but he played very well here. You've gone through some coaches in Portland. You played for some different coaches there. How does Rick, temperament-wise, can he really get his dander up?
Yes, I think he can. because a lot of guys like Rick a lot. I mean, I feel that that's important for a team if all the players respect the coach, and you all have the same goals, and we all go strive for them, you know. And Rick is the kind of guy who listens to what you have to say, not just tell you how to go out and play the game, but he asks you for your point of view on how you should do things too.
So you have the input. If you went to him and say, hey, you know, I've noticed something. I think I can get free if you can set this play up for me or set this up for Clyde or for somebody else. He's going to listen to that.
Oh, yes, he'll listen. And see, that's important. I mean, it make you feel that whatever you have to say, it's being listened. You know, he's not a coach just telling you how to play the game.
You know, as many big slam dunks as you've had, how come we don't see you in the slam dunk contest?
I don't have no kind of style. I can't create any dunks.
I got to ask you one other question, too. You know, I went on a weight loss. I lost about 40 pounds. I know you had a problem with the weight. You carry yourself very well now. How did you lose your weight?
I saw nutrition. I didn't go on no kind of crazy diet. I just learned how to eat properly. I still have a goal to lose 20 more pounds before next season. And so my only thing was I just learned how to eat right and try not to eat too late.
20 pounds. I hope the Bulls can run that 20 pounds off of Kevin Duckworth here tonight. Kevin has been my guest. This is Bulls Beat at the Half. This is Johnny Kerr. We'll be back with more right after this.
First half of fireworks in Chicago Stadium. Michael Jordan getting into a skirmish with the Portland Trailblazers' Byron Irvin. But at halftime, it's the Bulls who lead it by 9, 55-46. We'll return and look at highlights of the first half after these messages. Back on the floor here in Chicago Stadium with the Bulls up 9 at halftime. And before we look at the highlights, we're going to see a little skirmish under the basket here involving Michael Jordan and Byron Irvin, and then it spilled over into some other players.
Well, it got a little hot under the basket, and there was a jump ball called, and getting up, it looked like Irvin pushed Jordan. Down he went, and Ed Nealy comes over and grabs him just to keep everybody away from everything, and they said, let our guy alone, get him out of there. So they're grabbing and scratching and clawing, and I'll tell you what, it's a good thing he didn't get hit with his purse in that fight. Somebody's purse. All right, let's take a look at the highlights anyway. Now that that's all over and settled, we'll take a look at the beginning. Buck Williams came down the middle, and there was just no room at the end for him. Down he went for the dunk. Beautiful play. And Michael Jordan makes him too. It looked like he was going to take the shot, but Horace Grant came in from the side, picked it up, and he slammed it in. Now a real speed play. Horace Grant gets it out to Craig Hodges. He bursts the speed. He's down the lane. He got fouled. He puts it up. He added the free throw for a three-point play. Beautiful job. Then Horace Grant underneath the King. He gets a hoop, throws it in. We talked about three-point shots. Michael said, hey, I'm free over here if you need one. Look at, I'm all lined up. I'm waiting. Come on, guys, now. Give me a net. That's it. Look at this. Oh, man. Stern's signature went right through the net with it. And then right at the end, Ed Nealy tapped it out to Paxson. Paxson gave it underneath to Scotty. Scotty missed it. A tap up in the air by caught himself. He drew the foul and made the three-point play.
Super play by Stacey King. Terry Porter leads Portland with 13 points at halftime. Kersey with 8, Williams with 7, Duckworth and Irvin with 6 apiece. As for the Bulls, it's Michael Jordan with 15, John Paxson with 10, Stacey King with 7, Horace Grant with 6. We've just received word Bill Cartwright out the second half, won't be available. Back in the stadium with second half action after these messages. Stadium. Before we go to the second half, let's take a look at some of the key statistics in the first half of this game. Portland had 11 turnovers in the first half. The Bulls just 4, and John Paxson had 3 steals to account for 3 of the 11 turnovers, and the Bulls were able to take advantage. They scored 14 points to Portland's 6 off turnovers, and Michael Jordan specifically, he scored 8 of the 14. And off the bench, Stacey King with 7, and the Bulls bench outscored the Trailblazers bench 18-6. Other games tonight in the NBA. Atlanta going for the upset of the Detroit Pistons. They lead by 8 in the third. Milwaukee's lead over Charlotte down to 1 in the fourth. Cleveland hammering Orlando. 123-96 is the final. And maybe the biggest upset of the night in the making. Miami 106, New York 83 in the fourth quarter. And Dallas at Indiana leads the Pacers by 8 in the fourth. And Houston on the road leading New Jersey 113-94 in the fourth. Will Perdue is going to start the second half. We mentioned Bill Cartwright is out. He will not see any more action tonight. We assume that the back spasms have acted up.
It is the back spasms. Tim Hallam just told me that it is the back spasms that'll keep him out. They didn't loosen sufficiently, so Will Perdue gets his start here at halftime.
And he's got a tough hombre to deal with down there on the blocks, and Kevin Duckworth. Kevin Duckworth, 7 foot, 270. Here's Porter into the front court, off to the right, guarded by Jordan. Out front, Williams. He swings it wide left to Duckworth. Now on the move left comes Porter. Down the lane left corner, Kersey. He comes up shooting, rimming, no. Rebound tipped away. Horace Grant claims it, now to Paxson. Paxson the push, a lob to Pippen, and it's stolen by Portland. They read the play. Irvin makes the steal, and then a foul. No, traveling is called on Porter. His open court pass, he walked.
Good play. Horace Grant took right good position, and Horace has 3 fouls. That's a tough thing to do, and you know, nobody saw Irvin back there on that play. They tried to get Scotty with the alley-oop. Irvin was able to defend well against it. It's another turnover.
And so the Bulls in the front court, still leading by 9. Pippen alley-oop to Jordan. Michael catches underneath, lays it up, blocked off the glass by Duckworth. No goaltend. Jordan kicks out to Grant. Horace fake, shoots an 18-footer, good. Horace Grant has 8, and the Bulls have their biggest lead at 11.
Well, that looked like a goaltend by Duckworth.
It sure did. Very close to being on the glass when he touched it. Low left is Buck Williams. Doubled up. Cross court, now they kick out to Porter. Porter drives it down the lane, shoots under pressure. Rimming, no. Rebound tipped away. Pippen has it. Bulls work into the front court. Scotty on the drive, spins in on Kersey, draws the foul. Jerome Kersey with his second, and let's see if it's a shooting foul. Yes, it is.
Yeah, he's going to shoot too. Scotty made a reverse move here as he got on down. Looked like he was going to pull up.
But watch, Reds, there's the foul.
Yep.
He comes to a stop, now shoots it.
Yep.
And so Scotty shoots too.
He said he was thinking about it. So.
Okay.
He hasn't been there yet, so.
We want to keep our eyes on that Detroit-Atlanta game tonight. The Atlanta Hawks leading the Pistons in the 4th quarter, and Detroit, of course, with a 13-game winning streak on the line. And they've got a weekend stop in New York.
They usually have a very good stop in 4th quarter against teams,
right,
too.
You're right. Defensively, they limit them to almost nothing. All right, the 2 free throws are split. The Bulls' lead is 12. Portland in the front court, outside left, Kersey, long jumper, rimming, no. Duckworth the rebound, a fake and a foul, a block, but a foul, and Perdue and Kevin Duckworth is on the line. Will Perdue with his first.
His first, team's first, Kevin Duckworth.
Kevin Duckworth, when that shot goes up, you better make sure you roll and spread your body out to keep him off the board. He is a huge body. He told me he was up here for a day, and they got a chance to get back to the old neighborhood and visit with a lot of his friends. And I said, is your mom and dad Bulls fans? He says, they are. He says, I was too.
Except for twice a year, right?
Yeah.
Twice a year they root for the Trailblazers. Kevin hits both free throws. The Bulls' lead is 10. Paxson comes into the front court. 10:30 remaining in the 3rd. Pippen wide to the right. Out front is Jordan. Michael works it right side, hands to Paxson. He comes up shooting good right in the key. Pax went down, no foul called. He's got 12. Now coming right back for Portland is Terry Porter. Right side picks it up against Jordan. Into Duckworth, low right against Perdue. He backs in, turnaround jumper. Rimming, no. Rebound. Kersey, nope, it is Irvin who lays it in. Byron Irvin gets the bucket. He has 8. Michael Jordan down the lane left, pull-up jumper, rimming no, rebound on the floor and grabbed by Duckworth. Terry Porter works into the front court. Right side, Buck Williams for the dunk. Buck Williams with 9, and the Bulls' lead is 8. Scottie Pippen holding it to the right. Jordan out front, now to Perdue, left to the key. Perdue turns, gets it up to Paxson. Shot clock at 10. Pippen off to the right, 8 to shoot. Pippen left around a Grant screen. Scotty doesn't take the shot, 4 on the clock. Perdue in the lane, gets the shot up around and in. He shot it right over Duckworth. Will Perdue, maybe that'll give him some confidence he needs to look for his opportunity when it's there. 62-52. The Bulls up 10. Porter on the walk to the left. Leans over the dribble against Jordan. In it goes to Duckworth. Comes across the lane. Hook shot is in. Boy, they're making no bones about where they're going to go in the second half. Pippen has it right side. It's an 8-point game. Scottie Pippen Lobs for Jordan out to the left. Michael in the move, left lane around Duckworth, lost it, almost went in. Ball tipped out of bounds by the Bulls.
That ball got stuck up there for a second up on the glass. Phil didn't agree with that one, but
I didn't either. I thought Buck Williams touched it last. Portland the ball, down 8 with 8:45 left in the third. Isolation time. Porter on the walk to the left. Here comes Duckworth across into the post. Porter gets it to him, down low left, down the lane. Kersey scoops the shot, good, and a foul called. Good play by the Trailblazers. Foul is on Paxson. That's his second.
this team is strong the way they come back at you. Move out of the post. There goes Kersey down the middle. He knocks Pax out of the way and draws the foul, and Kersey shoots the free throw.
8:34 left. Houston beats the Nets tonight by 10. Free throw missed, and Horace Grant the rebound. We're in the third, 62-56. Now York coming back. They've cut the Miami lead to 9 late in the fourth. Here's Pippen off the circle left, drives it hard down the lane. Scoop shot won't go, but he tips in his own miss. Good job by Scotty. The Bulls back up by 8. Terry Porter, top of the key, guarded by Jordan. Outside left is Irvin. Long jumper, rimming, no. Rebound. Horace Grant has it. Jump pass ahead to Paxson. Pax drives into the front court. A lob to Jordan. He lays it in.
What body control. What absolute body control. If he caught that, Jimmy, for the slam, he could have taken it and put it down, but he wasn't right there. He just caught it and laid it in the hoop.
He just pushed it over the rim. You're right, and the Bulls lead by 10. Porter in the front court for Portland. Left to the lane, Buck Williams against Grant. He comes up shooting and hitting. Buck Williams with 11. Michael Jordan, front court right side. Scottie Pippen out front, a bounce pass left to Will Perdue. Perdue feeds it right side to Paxson. He fires, no good. Rebound, Kersey. Trailblazers the ball, down 8, 7:15 left third quarter. Porter fires it into Duckworth, in deep, turnaround shot, around and out. Rebound tipped away, Pippen tips it into the front court. Now takes it all the way to the rack with a two-hand dunk. Scottie Pippen with 9, the Bulls are up 10.
He made that himself, didn't he?
He sure did. And it goes to Buck Williams, low right against Horace Grant. Underneath, Paxson is sealed. Pax has got 4 steals in the game. Brings it up on the drive, takes it down the lane. Scoots for Jordan for the dunk. Rick Adelman burns a timeout. 6:47 left in the third. The stadium alive as the Bulls go up 12 on the Bulls Network. .43 left in the third. The Bulls up 12, shooting very well in the third quarter. Screen roll to Duckworth. He lost the handle going for the dunk. Irvin feeds Duckworth left baseline. He fires no. Michael Jordan picks off the rebound right up over Buck Williams. Ahead to Pippen. Scotty back to Jordan. A 3 from the left. Ring it up! Second 3 of the game for Jordan. The Bulls go up 15 with 6:19 remaining in the third. Porter outside left, right side he plays to Kersey. The long jumper missed. Buck Williams, a loose ball foul as he shoved Horace Grant off the play.
Jimmy, the Bulls are playing now like the Blazers like to play. They hit you with the 3, they hit you with the fast break. 11 and 2, they've outscored in the last 2 minutes and 17 seconds there.
And the score is 73-58. Scottie Pippen has it off to the right. Kills the dribble out front. Paxson, left side, Jordan into Pippen, tipped away. Portland a steal. Here comes the Trailblazers on the drive. Irvin to the hoop, shoots it up, no good, but a foul on Jordan, and Byron Irvin goes to the line. Michael with his second foul. 3 team fouls. Byron Irvin to shoot 2. Say, folks, you can win limited edition Bulls Hoopla t-shirt. Only one way to do it. That's to play Hoopla, the instant game for the Illinois Lottery. Irvin on the line with 5:58 left in the third quarter. He hits the free throw. It's been a mixed bag for him tonight at the foul line.
Shoots 9 free throws with you.
Yep, he hits that one, so he's 6 for 9 free throwing and has 10 points. The Bulls lead is 13 as Paxson comes into the front court. Horace Grant right of the key, turns on the dribble top of the circle. Grant picked it up, shot clock at 12. Hook pass to Jordan right of the lane. Michael hangs the pass off to Pippen. Short shot from left, banked it in. Scottie Pippen has 11. Portland runs it up court to Kersey. Checked by Purdue. Now they'll look for a mismatch. Kersey off to the left. Out front is Irvin. He swings it right side to Porter. Down low right, Buck Williams against Pippen. And Scotty gets hit with a reach-in foul. Pippen with his second. And the Bulls have committed 14 fouls now. Portland only 2 with 5:25 left in the third. It's a non-shooting foul. Foul line extended right. Byron Irvin to make the inbounds pass. He looks to bring it in. He comes into Kersey. Right side is Porter. Over the top, Duckworth, low right, gets doubled up. Duckworth, a bounce pass underneath, tipped out of there, and Paxson has another one. Paxson on the drive, spins in the front court. Jordan in for the right, scoops it up, banked it, no, but a foul called. And Michael Jordan is on the line. Porter with his third. I don't think Pax will get the steal here because it was Grant who knocked it loose, but boy, has Pax been around that ball defensively tonight.
Like a water bug out there, and you're right, it was Horace Grant who had the hand to kick it away. And Michael drew the foul.
Michael's only shot 2 free throws in the game, made them both in the first half, and he hits this one.
Sitting 1 away from a triple-double. He needs another rebound.
Let's see, he's got 23 points in the contest, 8 in the third. His second free throw is in. The Bulls have 17-point lead, their biggest. 5:12 left. Terry Porter in the backcourt. Jump pass ahead. They get it to Duckworth right of the lane. Out front, Porter. Pippen on him. Porter's 3 try. No good. Rebound. Jordan has it in the left corner. Saves it in play, but to Kersey. Trailblazers with it. Right side, Byron Irvin underneath Duckworth. The hook is in. Kevin Duckworth with that soft hook shot. He's got 12. Scottie Pippen off to the right. Paxson has it now. Pax dances off to the right dribble. Here's Horace Grant on the feed to Jordan for left for the dunk. He was fouled by Kersey. He missed the dunk. He'll shoot 2.
Kersey cannot believe there was any problem there on that foul, but it certainly was as they found a loose man. It was a tough pass into the pivot to get back out of there.
We understand we took a power hit here, and we're back. We kept the audio with you, but we lost our picture for our TV audience for a moment. Last night when the Boston Bruins beat the Blackhawks here, they lost their power. Stacey King comes in and Will Perdue is out. It's official. Miami upsets the Knicks tonight in Miami. They win it by 7, 128-121. Michael Jordan hits the second free throw. He missed the first one. And Atlanta up 15 on the Pistons in the fourth. Here's Portland. On the drive goes Kersey. To the hoop and draws the foul. He shoots 2. Foul is on Stacey King, his first. 4:25 left.
Well, Will Perdue played, Jim, and they didn't really go through him, although he did make a hoop for the Bulls in this quarter. Kersey is 0 for all day here, 4 in a row. He missed 2 in the first quarter. Now he's missed 2 more here, and he's got 1 more. He's got the hat. He's got the sombrero. The syrup. Oh,
no, he hits it. After going 0 for 4. The Bulls lead is 15. 4:22 remaining in the third.
Hope we get a chance to see somebody do that this summer.
Pippen to the right, gives it up to Grant out front. King has it left to the key. Good bounce pass inside, and it's kicked by the Trailblazers. The Bulls get a new 24.
By that I mean I hope there's baseball.
I think so. Scottie Pippen will make the inbounds pass for the Bulls. Foul line extended to the right. Horace Grant receives it out front. Left side is Paxson. Pax against Porter. Jordan has it now. Michael in the move against her. Pull-up shot right of the lane. Nope. Rebound, Irvin. Spins out. Michael stabs at his dribble and picks up the foul, his third. Michael Jordan wouldn't let Irvin out of the box. The Bulls are over the limit, and Byron Irvin will be on the line. I had a feeling that was a message foul.
Go back to the free throw line again. As you mentioned, Jim, he's got 9 free throws up there. He's made 6 of them.
4:03 left in this quarter, and there he hits on the 7th out of 10. The second one is in, and the Trailblazers are within 13. Paxson brings it up for the Bulls inside of 4 minutes for the third. Pippen has it off to the right. Scotty guarded by Kersey. Right corner, Paxson. Pax left around a Stacey King screen. Takes it down the lane. Lefty hook. Rebound Duckworth out to Porter. Now they got a transition going. Porter feeds Kersey. He lays it in. Jerome Kersey with 13, and the Trailblazers are within 11. Michael Jordan calls timeout in the Bulls front court. 3:37 left in the third. It is 78-67 Chicago on the Bulls network. In Chicago Stadium, Bears running back Neil Anderson is here. And the Bulls so far getting a good review from Gene Siskel.
4-star thumbs up.
They lead by 11.
Hey!
You talked about baseball season.
Ron Karkovich's fan club. Who says they don't get no respect? And Gary Fensick, of course.
The Bulls have it in play. Horace Grant left to the key. Fires it inside to Jordan, low left. Michael shoots it in against Duckworth. Good job of protecting the ball against the big man. And the Bulls lead by 13. Terry Porter works it left side to Kersey to the hoop for the dunk. Jerome Kersey, 15 points. 7 of them lately here in the third. Michael Jordan right side guarded by Irvin. Out front is Pippen. A bounce pass left to King. Stacey turns against Duckworth. Now to Paxson. Pax works off to the right. 10 on the shot clock. Into Horace Grant. Back to Paxson. A right corner jumper by Pax. Oh, yeah. John Paxson with 14. The Bulls keep the 13-point lead. Terry Porter between the rings, guarded by Jordan. Outside lefty plays to Kersey. Kersey works around a Buck Williams screen. Irvin fires it into Duckworth. The jump hook rimming, no. Rebound tipped away. Buck Williams quickly to the ball to retrieve it for the Trailblazers. Left side is Terry Porter. In the left corner, Kersey against Pippen. Jump pass inside, tipped away. Horace Grant has it ahead to Jordan. Loose ball to Portland as Porter comes back with it. So the Bulls were unable to score in transition. Terry Porter right side, drives it in for the right, shoots under pressure, missing. Horace Grant tipped it away right to Duckworth, and he lays it up no good. And on the rebound, a loose ball foul on Stacey King. Boy, oh boy. That big, strong front line that we talked about at the beginning of our broadcast tonight having its effect.
Jim pointed something out to you here. They lead the league in rebound percentages, the best offensive rebounding team.
And the best rebounding team, period.
Yeah. They just keep you busy. They're big, strong bangers. And guess what? They don't have one of their top rebounding guards in the league in Drexler.
That's a good point.
Duckworth gets back up.
Craig Hodges ready to come in for the Bulls. Duckworth hits the free throw. Kevin Duckworth 5 straight at the line, 13 points. Jordan is out with Hodges in. They've got Petrovic back in. Drazen Petrovic, 6'5" rookie from Yugoslavia. Kevin Duckworth makes the second one. Portland in front by 11.
No.
I mean, the Bulls in front by 11 after those 2 free throws.
I'd be looking at my scorebook here.
Oh, mine too. Horace Grant hands to Neely. Now Grant gets it back, wheels in, low right to the hoop, shoots it up, won't go. We're down on the floor, dug out by nobody yet, and finally picked up by Hodges wide left. Paxson has it between the rings. Horace Grant holding to the right. Out front is Hodges. Here's the ball knocked loose by Duckworth. Hodges saves it off. Duckworth out of bounds. The Bulls get it with 10 to shoot.
Duckworth looked over at Hodges and he said, "You made a nice play." They both go out there, and Hodges quick up in the air and off his knee. Yes, sir.
Bulls have it in play. 8 to shoot. Outside left is Hodges. 6 on the clock. Into King. Left baseline jumper. Rimming. No. Rebound. Horace Grant. Turnaround jumper. Tip won't go. Rebound. Kersey. Loose ball foul call. It's on whom? 44. Who's 44? Petrovic.
Yeah. Boy, both of them down hard. And I think the wind was knocked out of Horace, and I'm sure it was knocked out of Kersey. And Petrovic is the little guy that goes underneath and causes all the problems. Hey, what?
Okay.
Oh, it's hard. Horace going to shoot 2 free throws here. Both teams in the penalty. Whoa.
Tough.
Oh,
hard fall. Take it.
Oh, you think that's hard?
Then Horace fell on his head.
Oh.
Ouch. B.J. Armstrong ready to come on for the Bulls. Milwaukee a winner tonight in Charlotte. Horace Grant's free throw. Good. Now the Bulls lead is 12.
Horace still trying to catch his breath out there. Paxson, Michael Jordan, good tandem there tonight in the backcourt.
Well, after the trade was made, New Jersey and Denver, that means, Johnny Kerr, that on Sunday we could have a Cartwright and a Cutright in the game at the same time.
Michael Cutright or beat Gilbert.
Yep. Here's Porter outside left, works into the corner after those 2 free throws by Horace Grant give the Bulls a 13-point lead. Terry Porter fires it left to Cooper. He drives the baseline, lost the ball on the drive. Horace Grant out with it. Grant slows it down front court to the left. B.J. Armstrong has it out front. 1:07 left in the third. Here's a big trip for the Bulls. Horace Grant between the rings. Ed Neely has it now top of the key. Left corner, he plays it to Armstrong. 6 to shoot. King low left off to Armstrong. Reverse layup. Beauty. The rookie connection, and the Bulls go up 15. 50 seconds left. A 3-try by Porter. No good for the right. Ball on the floor and out of bounds. It belongs to the Bulls with 47.8 seconds left. Pippen hustles back to the scorer's table and comes in for Horace Grant.
Horace still trying to get the cobwebs out. I think, he came down hard.
B.J. Armstrong brings it up. Wide left is Hodges. In it goes to Pippen, low left. Scotty surrounded. Loses the ball, gets it back, but he was out of bounds. Double dribble.
Just continued dribble. Yeah, they said he went up in the air. Lost it, and Phil says, I don't buy that, but there's 30.5 seconds left here. This quarter.
Portland with 2 for 1 in essence, maybe. Nope. They'll lose it. Porter works into the front court.
He wants to take him one-on-one, really.
Yep. Out to the left is Porter working one-on-one with Armstrong on the drive down the lane. A foul called on B.J. Armstrong.
Well, you can see him coming from half court saying, I want to take a piece of this rookie down there. And he did. So with 15.9, there'll be 2 shots here by Terry Porter.
It's nice that the Bulls have been able to maintain this lead, John, with Michael on the bench here. He could get a lengthy rest before he comes back in the 4th.
They get that big minute between quarters, which is really a long time. Doesn't seem like a long time, but
90 seconds.
Yes, sir.
Porter hits the free throw. One of the top free throwers in the NBA at about 90%. Cliff Robinson back in for the Trailblazers. One more shot for Porter. 15.9 seconds left. 86-72. The Bulls up 14.
The Bulls just have to control this ball all the way out.
Porter delivers. It's in. He has 15 points tonight. In the backcourt is Armstrong. Bouncer up court to Pippen. Scotty dribbles out of the trap, works into the corner, back out to Armstrong. Left side Hodges. There's the 3 on the way. In and out. Tip Pippen over the top and out of bounds with 2 seconds left. Portland has it.
All right, pick somebody up. 2 seconds. Long time. But he's going to say hit over the top. All right, goes on the side.
Buck Williams will make the inbounds pass at 3-quarter court. Williams looks to bring it in. He comes into Robinson. Robinson with a 45-footer up, wide right. And after 3, it's the Bulls who lead by 13. 86-73 on the Bulls Network.
This weekend, the Bulls plan to drive home a point and assert themselves against the New Jersey Nets. Sunday afternoon at 2 o'clock, Dennis Hobson, Sam Bowie, and Chris Morris lead the scrappy Nets against the high-flying Bulls. Join Jim Durham and Johnny Kerr for all the action live this Sunday afternoon at 2, only on Sports Channel. Our season never ends.
Add your name to that season ticket waiting list. 312-943-5800. 86-73 Bulls. The crowd in a festive mood. As we get ready to go to the 4th quarter, Kevin Duckworth, who has 14 points in the game. will be sitting out the early portion of the fourth quarter. And Michael Jordan, who has 27, likewise will be sitting out the early portion. Thank you, Gleason.
Thank you, Gleason. Bill Gleason from the South Bend newspaper and the Southtown Economist.
The Bulls 54.5% in the third. Portland 36%.
I should say the sports writers on TV also you see on Sports Channel.
And what a good job he did emceeing the Sports Awards dinner on Sports Channel the other night to benefit the March of Dimes.
Absolutely.
All right, the Bulls work at the length of the floor with a 13-point lead, and B.J. Armstrong brings it up against Danny Young. Ed Neely has it high right. Hands to Hodges on the cut, top of the key, left side Pippen. Into King, low left, fakes on Cooper, turnaround shot, nope, been cleared by Wayne Cooper. Danny Young change of direction move against Armstrong, right side, wide right Petrovic. A fake, can't get the shot away. Right corner shot, Robinson is in. Cliff Robinson, what a tough shot he hit. His first 2 points of the game. And the Bulls lead is 11 with 11:25 left. Scottie Pippen holding right side on Robinson. Right corner is Hodges. Now to Pippen, the pass loose and stolen by Young. Left baseline Petrovic to the hoop, lays it up, no good, but a foul called, and he shoots two.
Scottie Pippen on his third. Stacey King.
It's his third.
Come from. Right. To get his third, and the two guys that hadn't scored now get a chance to get in the box score. Cliff Robinson with a long jumper from the outside, tough shot on Drazen Petrovic.
Petrovic hits a free throw. A lot of Eastern European players in the NBA now. Marciulionis the most NBA-like, and he's doing pretty well for Golden State.
Prospai said he might go back.
Yeah, I saw that. Petrovic splits them. I mean, he hits them both, I should say. And the Bulls' lead is 9. Armstrong in the front court at the 11-minute mark. Outside left is Hodges. Neely between the rings. Right side is Armstrong. Into King. 6 to shoot. On the come around, Pippen. Scotty fakes. Kicks left to Armstrong. He fakes. He's lost the shot. That fake cost him.
You've got to take that shot. You're not going to be able to get it down in a second and a half.
That's what you mean when you're talking about rookies in important games, and sometimes their decisions aren't right.
Even if it's a bad shot, it's off the glass, you get a chance to rebound
it up. That's right. There's always a chance you can put it back in. Here's Young in the front court. Wide right is Robinson. Robinson has lost his dribble near the stripe. Hands to Danny Young. He takes the three. In and out, and Ed Neely the rebound. Michael Jordan at the scorer's table. Armstrong feeds it to Pippen right side. Now B.J. Armstrong has it off to the right. Out front is Hodges. Neely juggles the pass to the left. Shot clock at 10. Wide left is Hodges. Here's a pass to Armstrong in the corner. 6 to shoot. Long jumper by B.J. is good.
See what happens? You see what happens? You had to beat the clock again, Jimmy.
That time it worked. 88-77. Danny Young into the front court with 9:55 left. Left of the lane, Buck Williams against Neely. Williams loses the handle on the dribble, and Armstrong steals it from him. B.J. coming hard on the push. Feeds Pippen in for the right. Scotty turns around to the dribble. They chase him into the corner. Back out to Neely. Left corner is Armstrong. Hodges for 3.
Hello!
Another 250 to Charitables from True Value, and the Bulls go up 14. Left baseline Cooper. On the left wing is Young. They swing it right side to Robinson. He drives in the lane, shoots on Pippen. Rimming good, and a foul on Scottie Pippen, his third. Cliff Robinson to the line.
On Scottie Pippen.
Michael Jordan coming in, and Craig Hodges going out.
You might have to make this guy, Cliff Robinson, take all of those shots from the outside like he made there, Jim. Not give him any chance to put it on the floor to draw the foul.
What, guys? Robinson, not a real good free thrower. Less than 60%, and he's in and out and back in again with the free throw. So he has scored 5 points in this quarter, and the Bulls lead is 11. Scottie Pippen has it off to the right. Out front is King. Hands to Armstrong, left side. BJ comes back to Neely. Left to the circle shot. Blocked by Robinson, but to King. And Stacey lays it in. Stacey King's first 2 points of the second half. Left baseline is Robinson. Drives into Neely. Jump pass, kicks it away. Stepped out of bounds. Bulls have it.
Neely makes the good play, shutting him off on the baseline, and Rick Adelman says, I liked it better when I was negotiating my contract. He did step out. Good call.
Wonder if he got the kind of contract David Stern got.
Oh, boy.
Here's Michael Jordan on the move, head of the key. Takes it foul line, fakes on Petrovic, and fires out for the foul. Drazen Petrovic picks up the foul, his second.
His second. Team's first of the quarter.
Michael Jordan to shoot 27 points in the game. Free throw by Jordan. Right through. 94-80.
Well, the Bulls have made the most of their free throws. Jordan missed one and Pippen missed one. That's it.
Michael hits them both. He has 29. The Bulls lead by 15. Armstrong putting pressure on Danny Young. Young gets fouled by Armstrong as he spins out from the left.
B.J. Armstrong, his third.
3 fouls on Armstrong and 3 team fouls against the Bulls. 8 minutes and 34 seconds left. After a quick start by Portland, the Bulls have had the upper hand tonight. Young works it left, gives to Petrovic. Back to Young out front, 20-footer ahead of the key. Book it. Danny Young with 6. Portland stays within 13. Scottie Pippen holding left. Jordan has it out front. Neely high right, hands to Michael. Jordan backs it out, guarded by Petrovic. Shot clock at 12. Jordan on the move, baseline right, gets bumped. Offensive foul called on Michael Jordan, his 4th. The replay will prove Michael Jordan correct. The movement was there by Petrovic. He did not stand and take the charge. Petrovic works into the front court. Petrovic angles left on the drive, in for the left. Lost the handle. The ball stolen by King. Down to Armstrong. BJ spins into the front court. Left side, Pippen. Wide open shot. Banked it in. Pippen kissed it off the glass on the left wing. He's got 13. And the Bulls lead is 15. Top of the key, Cooper. Works it left side and hands to Petrovic. They dump in low left to Robinson. Return pass stolen by Pippen. Boy, they doubled the right guy in the post. On the break is Armstrong, has scooped to Jordan for the dunk. And the Bulls go up by 17 with 7:23 left to go in the game. Rick Adelman burns another timeout. 7:21 remaining. It is 99-82 Chicago on the Bulls Network. Sports Channel is your home for IHSA Girls Basketball Championship. Sunday, it starts at 10. Class AA action followed immediately with single action. That's 10 a.m. Sunday. The Bulls lead is 17 and 7:21 left. And again, a big lift by Ed Neely, Stacey King, and company off the bench. The Bulls have outscored Portland 29-15.
B.J. Armstrong, nice job, too.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Off to the left, standing dribble is Porter, guarded by Jordan. Shot clock at 12. They dump into Duckworth, low left, a fake, turnaround shot, rimming no, foul. Duckworth shoots 2.
Stacey King, number
4. 4th team foul on the Bulls, and Portland with only 1. You know, Duckworth has that hitch in his shot. He gets you off balance when you try to block it.
Yeah, you get your timing off,
Yes.
right.
He hits the free throw. He's got 15.
It's perfect from the line, 7 for 7. That's going to look funny if they ever retire 0-0 hanging up there. What'd that guy do? He did. You think he did nothing? He did really nothing.
He hits them both. He's got 16. The Bulls lead is 15. We hit the 7-minute mark for the game. Armstrong into the front court. Outside left against Young. Left the lane, Jordan. Michael baseline and fires. Good. No basket. Double dribble is a call on Michael Jordan.
Michael with a little laugh on his face. I guess he knew it.
Can't tell by me. I couldn't see him. Well, the Atlanta Hawks pull it off tonight. They halt the Piston 13-game winning streak. 112-103, Atlanta winner. Porter out to the left, goes over the top into Duckworth. He lost it to Stace King.
He was so worried about the double.
That's right. Took his eye off the pass, and Stacey King said, "I'll take it, thank you." Outside left is Armstrong. Pippen between the circles. Michael Jordan has it against Porter. Right baseline Armstrong. BJ against Young. 6 to shoot. Pippen shoots it up over Kersey from the left. No good. Neely the rebound. Takes it back out. Hands to Pippen. Now to Armstrong. 6:12 left. BJ off to the left to stop the dribble. Ed Neely between the rings. Stacey King right of the circle. Inside Armstrong all alone. Now they cover. 6 on the clock. Neely underneath. Has it blocked. Ball on the floor. It is out of bounds to Chicago. Oh, Terry Porter can't believe the call. And Michael is laughing. He knows the Bulls are getting away with one. The official didn't see it.
Michael just told him I saw it.
But I'm not saying. Pippen lobs to Jordan off the inbounds, and it's loose and out of bounds, and Portland's going to get it anyway. So it doesn't much matter.
This is what happened here. It went off Michael's foot.
Yep. Portland in the front court. Outside left Young. Wide left they swing it. Now a shot by Kersey. Good from the top of the key. Jerome Kersey with 17. And the Bulls lead is 13. 5:37 remaining. Stacey King, top of the key. Swings it left to Pippen. Scotty drives it hard baseline and gets brought down by Kersey from behind as he came in from the left side. Jerome Kersey with his 4th. Pippen shoots 2.
Good move by Scotty. He went around, he reached to hook the ball and had the arm. That's twice Scotty has tried to get a shot off. It just got pulled to the ground.
5:28 left. 13 points for Pippen tonight. The free throw rims out. He has 9 of his 13 in the second half. Well, this game's not over yet.
No, sir.
They're going to start making these free throw opportunities. Pippen's second free throw. Rimming. Good. The Bulls lead is 14. Porter on the attack. Off to the right near the stripe. Gets doubled up. Dribbles out of it. Jump pass right corner to Duckworth. Duckworth against Jordan, and off the ball, illegal defense against the Bulls.
You got to go, baby.
They couldn't get back. They really couldn't get back in. Now Young leaves and
Byron Irvin back in. 5:14 left. Phil Jackson calling for John Paxson. Portland has it in play. In the right corner, Porter. Right of the lane, Buck Williams. Turns against Neely. Lefty hook, good. Strong move by Buck Williams. He has 13. The Bulls lead is 12 with 5 minutes left. Jordan holding to the right. Pippen has it out front. Neely with it now. Turns on the dribble. Right side Armstrong. Baseline Jordan. 12 on the clock. Jordan working right of the lane. Cross court left to Pippen. Scotty steps in across the lane. Kicks to Jordan. An open 20-footer right of the key is missed. King the long rebound. Now to Jordan underneath. Michael to the hoop. Gets clobbered.
Oh,
no,
come on!
Oh, Bruce Alexander really blew the play. And now another foul called on Portland. It's on Irvin on a pass up court. Oh, man. Michael Jordan went strong to the hoop. It really got banged. Boom! And Bruce Alexander said, no, he had all ball. Who had the ball? Anyway, the Bulls have it on the turnover.
Now Phil's trying to say, hey, Michael, all right, we got the ball.
That's right. It's not the first ball that's been missed tonight, nor will it be the last. Pippen's foul line jumper won't go. Neely the rebound, back out to Pippen. Paxson has it wide left.
That makes sure you get 2 shots at it. You know, he doesn't just throw it back up.
This is possession is the importance now. Kill clock. It's at 4:10, 10 to shoot. That's why Neely's so good in these situations. Outside left is Paxson. King has it left lane. Inside to Jordan. Tipped away to Neely. He lays it in. No basket. A foul was called on Portland. 5 foul is on Duckworth, his third, fourth team foul, and the Bulls will come inbounds with 4:01 left.
All right, I like their situation a little better now. Fouls even up here at 4 and 4. And
Scottie
another
Pippen,
fresh 24 up there with 4:01.
Pippen looks to bring it in. He comes in to King, wide left. Paxson out front. Jordan has it left lane. They double on him. And a foul called on Portland. This one's on Buck Williams, his second. And now they're over the limit, so Michael Jordan gets to the free throw line.
Michael Jordan, 2 shots.
Rick Adelman was sitting there with his hands, he was standing there with his hands in his pockets. He took them out and he gave it that. All right.
Michael hits the free throw. All right already. 101-88. 102-88. Terry Porter up court for the Trailblazers with 3:50 left. Every score, or every trip, I should say, a must-score opportunity for them. Left baseline, Buck Williams on the move against Neely, and a blocking foul on Ed Neely.
They let him go to the hoop with it, too.
2 fouls on Neely and Buck Williams to shoot 2. .341 remaining. Buck Williams makes the first one. That's 14 points for him. Buck Williams again. That's in. The Trailblazers are within 12 again. 3:39 left. Michael Jordan trots into the front court, starts it with Paxson wide to the right. Paxson on the move out to Neely out front. He swings it left to Pippen, over the top Jordan. Michael's turnaround is in. A little push hook out of the low post to the left. Right-handed hook, and the Bulls are up 14. Terry Porter turns it right of the lane. Off to Duckworth, low left. A one-bounce dribble. His hook is in.
What a sweet touch.
Kevin Duckworth with 18.
You get a touch for a big guy.
It's like Bob Lanier. Remember?
Soft touch, yeah, big man.
Great big man, and really, you're right. Soft touch around the basket. Ed Neely swings the ball left to Pippen. Now to Jordan, low left against Durbin. They knock it away, and it is out of bounds to the Bulls with 7 on the shot clock. Timeout Bulls, 2:50 left. It's 104-92 Bulls. Back after these messages on the Bulls Network. Presents the Shoot the Bull 3-on-3 Round Ball Classic. Brought to you by the Tribune, Coca-Cola, and Pizza Hut. For more information, call 312-943-5800. 104-92. The Bulls lead by 12 with 2:50 left. With the ball and 7 on the shot clock. Scottie Pippen will make the inbounds pass. In the front court, on the left-hand sideline, he comes in play to Neely. 5 to shoot. Michael Jordan, baseline left, comes up shooting, short, ball on the floor and out of bounds to Portland.
Violation clock?
Well, it's one or the other. It's Portland's ball. Pippen knocked it out of bounds. Either way, the Trailblazers have it. It's either a 24-second violation.
That's what it is, violation. I mean, the Bulls have held their own here against that team we called the best in the league in rebounding. About rebounding of 37 to 33 so far, and they needed every one of them.
That's right. They were without Drexler, but the Bulls, again, for all intents and purposes, without Cartwright. He scored 2 in the first half and called it a night. Here's a 3 try, no good by Porter. Ed Neely, another big rebound. Here comes Pippen on the drive. 10 rebounds for Neely. Triple-double for Michael Jordan. Good, solid all-around effort. Pippen holding off to the left. Scottie Pippen works around a Neely screen, turns the corner, head of the key, lobs for Paxson, right corner. He fires, it's in. John Paxson has 16. And he just sealed this one for the Bulls with that one. On the drive goes Kersey, and a blocking foul called on Pippen. 2 shots for Kersey.
Scotty was looking for that charge.
Well, they called it that way earlier on Michael Jordan's drive. It was an offensive foul. I was always under the impression he had to stop and take the charge.
Listen, Kersey's 1
for the evening.
6.
Right. He has 17. Rick Adelman takes time. 2:06 left. It is 106-92 Bulls. Back after these messages on the Bulls Network. Well, the Bulls are going to pick up ground on the Detroit Pistons finally. Atlanta wins it tonight 112-103. The Pistons' 13-game winning streak is history. Milwaukee, a road winner, 104-100 over Charlotte. Cleveland tuned Orlando 123-96. Miami upset the Knicks by 7. It was Dallas winning in Indiana by 11. And Houston winning by 10 at New Jersey tonight. The Bulls will be in New Jersey on Sunday afternoon, and we'll have it for you on the Loop, AM 1000, the radio network, and Sports Channel. The second free throw is good by Kersey. The Bulls' lead is 13. Paxson in the backcourt against pressure. Fires a long pass up court to Michael Jordan, and the Bulls in the front court now with 1:53 remaining. Michael Jordan off to the left, 7 on the shot clock. Jordan on the move out to Pippen. Right side Paxson, a 24-second violation, but they really wanted to run more time than score. 1:41 left. Phil Jackson's club just 1:41 away from going 13 games over the 500 mark. That will equal the high water mark of the year. So they will have made up for the damage. Here's Duckworth with a spinning hook low left, and he draws the foul on Stacey King. Kevin Duckworth to shoot 2. The Bulls, when they went on that extended road trip, were 13 games over at 28-15. So if they hang on to this lead, they will go back to 13 over, and thus they will have undone the damage done on that road trip when they lost 5 of 6.
And they'll also bring their record in February up to par, 5-5. They're 4-5 here. So now Paxson leaves. B.J. Armstrong for him. Hodges comes in for Michael Jordan.
1:35 left, and what's left of a crowd of 18,543 giving Michael Jordan a big ovation. The 114th consecutive sellout for the Bulls. Kevin Duckworth misses the free throw. The ball on the floor to Scottie Pippen. He drives into the front court, and the Bulls have it in the spread. Armstrong out front being chased. Now Hodges has it. Scottie Pippen off to the right, back out front Hodges. Wide left is Armstrong. Portland will go to 1-2 on this road trip. Inside pass stolen by Duckworth with 1:14 left. Long throw ahead to Irvin, and he gets the layup. Byron Irvin scoring 106-96 Bulls with 1:06 left. Ed Neely into the front court to Hodges. Left corner King. Out front is Neely. Armstrong has it as the game moves inside of a minute. B.J. is fouled by Byron Irvin. B.J. Armstrong to shoot 2.
Second penalty. B.J. Armstrong will shoot 2.
55.6 seconds left.
B.J. got a chance to scratch for Dobbs here. He's got 8 points.
He hasn't shot a free throw in many a moon, but he hits that one.
He's had been sporadic scoring also, Jim, so he puts together a nice game here. And I know Phil wants to give him a chance to get in against a team that's going to be pressing here.
Yep. His 2 free throws are in. Timeout Portland. 55.6 left. Back after these messages on the Bulls Network. The Bulls game plan tonight, we said coming in, was to keep the front line off the boards of Portland, double team in the post against Duckworth, and pressure the point guard, Terry Porter. And so far, the Bulls have out-rebounded Portland. Duckworth has scored 19 points. Porter with 15, and all in all, a pretty good job done.
Absolutely.
55.6 left. Trailblazers have it in play. Here's Porter. Working left on Armstrong down the lane. Kicks it off to Kersey. The pump shot good right under the basket. Jerome Kersey has 20. The Bulls lead is 10 with 45 seconds left. And Portland knocks the ball out of bounds. Midway in the backcourt, Scottie Pippen will make the inbounds pass. Portland's road record will be 13-12 after tonight. On the fly, come in play to Armstrong. Bulls have it in the front court in the spread with 38 seconds left. BJ out front against Petrovic. Armstrong works it left to the key. Left corner is Hodges. Underneath is Pippen. Scottie with a dunk.
Yeah, it's good.
They counted. Give continuation.
Yeah.
I thought he bounced it after the foul against Kersey.
Kersey's fifth. They got it in, and he made the move to the hoop. You're right. He got hammered. Got himself together. Did that pass come between his legs?
We read Neely getting a hand as Jeff Sanders strolls onto the floor.
Ed Neely with 10 rebounds. Another great job off the bench for the Bulls. 4 points, 10 rebounds.
Pippen's free throw is good, so Scottie connects on the three-point play and has 17 points in the game.
Don't give him 100, guys. Oh, look at this.
There's 100. Porter all the way to the hoop, lays it in. 111-100. Sanders under the basket, dribbles out, plays to Armstrong. 18 seconds left. Outside left is Hodges. 10 seconds. Left corner Pippen. Sanders open. 10-footer in the lane. Got it.
Yeah, he got it.
4.7 seconds. So the Bulls get the victory tonight. Petrovic lays one in at the buzzer. Count the hoop. The final margin of victory for the Bulls is 11. They push the home record to 21-2, and they go 13 games over the 500 mark. Final score, the Bulls 113, Portland 102. We will recap after these messages on the Bulls Network.
Some Chris Dudley and some draft choices thrown around. A couple of other deals. Derek Chivas, who was kind of in the doghouse for Don Chaney down in Houston, goes to Cleveland, and Houston picks up a draft pick, one of Boston's draft picks that went to New Jersey.